morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night wherever you are in the world. It's me, it's the Metal Dad, and we're back playing some more Dragon Quest XI. If you missed it last time, we did quite a bit of stuff, and here's what was going on. The search for the remaining orbs continues, and having followed the tragic tale of Kai and Michelle's ill-fated interspecies tryst through to its conclusion, the party set out to sea to try and use Lorelai's harp to reach the underwater nation of Nautica, where they hope to uncover some clues as to whereabouts of the giant pearl that sank beneath the waves. The harp works, and the salty stallion descends safely to the ocean floor. Once there, the party is granted an audience with Queen Marina, and informed her of Michelle's unfortunate fate. As a mark of gratitude, and further having gone to such great lengths to help one of her subjects, she presents them with the green orb as a reward. Their goal in going there achieved. The friends set out from Nautica to seek the remaining orbs, with the Queen's parting words still ringing in their ears. All roads lead from the Tree of Life to the Tree's Return. While away, I did do a little side questing. I found that one dude's sister, who was not working at the bakery anymore. She instead was a maid for the dude. And then this girl here wanted to hear a song from when she was swimming out in the ocean that she heard on a pirate ship, or a ship in Gondolia. And I found that and did that. She gave me a trident. Which reminds me, I want to try Jade with that trident, because it outclasses her damage incredibly high. Like, I get hitting twice is really cool and whatnot, but I think it might suit better for Jade here to use the trident thing. Reset skills. Confirm. Now she has 20 some odd skill points. Thank you. Equipment. Jade. Because, like, look, just between, like, this to this, that's 40 points. And then this one's even better, like. Plus, it makes your stance different. Makes you look real cool. Look at that trident. That's pretty cool looking. Skewer something real good. Miscellaneous. Character builder. Jade. Spear. Cattle prod helps take off the beast family. Attacking when wielding. Cool. Did it unlock that? Does. Pep chance increases. Thunder thrust. Doesn't connect so often, but when it does, it can cause critical hits. Interesting. Damage to the undead. Sure. Crit hit. I guess we'll take Thunder Thrust anyway. 10 of Jade's skill patch. Nice. Attack power, and then party pooper. Restrict the ground. Cool. I'll give this a shot and see how it works. Anyhow, the Queen told us that we need to go out of here. This doesn't need to say anymore. I've tried talking to that shark again, and he's like, nah, I still don't speak this humanoid thing you're trying to speak to me, so I can't buy anything from him. Whee! Running, running, running. We're gonna go upsy-daisy. Alright. Now, need to open the map. There we go. It says we need to go over there. What is probably the Shoal Island thing, right? It's probably the closest spot there. Magic. Zoom. Yeah, the strand right here. Yeah, let's go there. Then talk to him, get back on the ship. Turn this way. Yeah. What's this little island right here? Check this little island out first. Well, aren't you just a big old thing? Big frog monster. You guys are all beast family. Except for maybe this guy. Put me to sleep. Rude. I think he has... no. One of these... yeah, sobering sleep, I think is what it is. Yeah. Wake up. Whoosh. Heavy damage to the undead. Jowler. The bunny is getting angry. Hella chopper. Get out of here, bunny rabbits. Calls for backup. That there is cheating. Go to sleep. I can't call for backup. All my backup's here. He might be a devil. Nah. Maybe he's a beast too. Try the cattle prod on him. Maybe 85 versus like what, 40? Yeah, probably a beast then. Got a lot of freaking HP. The tanky boy.
Fabulous, darling.
Level up.
Oh, goody.
Level up. Thing on the side of the beach. Take that. Bleached seashell. Some more orbs. It's like a little town up there. It's a little house. What's all on this map? It's like a house with an inn on it. A couple places that are locked, it looks like. Just run past these dorks. Is there anybody in here? There's a guy in here. What up, buddy? Folks coming here. This island's place of emmets, exiles, and other sort of castes. When I was younger, I got up all sorts of pride and pillaging. So this is like where they put the people that are troublemakers. You have nothing for me here, sir.
Hey, what?
Savanda, you're blocking the jars. Thank you. Let me break these. Mini metal. Okay, anything else here? Not that I see. A couple random items on the ground. Silk blossom. There's another red door over there. Still don't know what to do with those. I keep seeing them though. Alright, back to the ship. A mild detour on our adventure. Ooh, looks kind of cold over here. So we go over here, it looks like. Ooh. We're gonna crash. Here's another spot to stop at. This little island here. What the snowcat? An otter otter shambles. Ha! Not a beast. Really? Either that or he just has really high defense. Whoosh. There's like negative damage. Chuck churn. Get rid of those. Go to bed.
Time for baby pies.
Aw. You threw something at me. How rude. See if this lands? I missed. Dang it. Cutting edge, big damage. She's stoked. Dang. Hope to put it against the kid. Breathe fire on him. Yeah. A little bit of EXP. Let's change some party members out. He'll line up 25, 24, 26. Yeah, they're getting there. Let's switch you for Rab. So there's another thing to go into. But I want to check this little island out. There's a bird up there. Royal soil. It's a bird. Oaken Bridge leads to treasures. Wonder how I get that. Show me, Mr. Weird Raven. More of those weird ravens. Even bigger birds. Come at me, bro. You want some of this? You overgrown chicken? Against the undead. I'm not sure what these classify as. Must be demon. Or just bird. Raven lunatic. Nah, nah, nah. It breathes fire. Missed one of them. Good, take care of that. Boom, big damage. Get out of here. Silly chickens. I'm friggin' pterodactyls. Remove it from my sight. Take that one. Hades Condor. Go.
And stay down.
You leave me alone. Freaking pterodactyl. Yeah, there's not a whole lot here. Just a bunch of birds. And this treasure chest. Lucidia shard. What's that? Fragment formed from some heavenly fallout. Nah, bird.
Okay, here we go.
Poke. Hiya.
Here, princess.
Magic barrier number 2. One. I missed. 2. Bonk. Okay. There we go.
Victory!
Not bad.
Whoop. This freaking chicken is waiting here for me. Come back down here. Now, you want some of this? Miss. Sucks. Ow. Take it out.
Don't worry, darling. Phil's here.
Pull your socks up.
Red, no. These birds are mean. You tried to insta-kill me. That's just rude. Thick ass mid-heal. Thing over here. Besides this random bird. There has to be a way to get over there at some point. Some of those things on that island were mean. Magic. Back to the ship. Yes. Champs Savage. Mumps. Mump wizards. Mump mages. Are they this? No. Here's a sign.
We win again.
Ho ho!
Level 26.
Better than ever!
Sure. Up is that, and down is a little village. I guess we'll go to the big one then, right? There's a couple rabbit guys here, they're in the way. Kind of. Some more mump mages. Down here and get this item. Some glimmer grass. Some more lump mages. Some more of those little guys. Okay, some more this way. Yeah. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Oh, this is the mini metal person, huh? Okay, cool.
Allez, hop! Très
Careful.
bien. A splendid rendition, girls. Now, to your lesson. May you have a maximally fruitful day on your journey to become miniature ladies par excellence.
All together now. Merci, Monsieur Médaille.
Merci, Monsieur Médaille.
Merci, mesdemoiselles. What have we here? It is not so often that we receive a visitor. It is a minimally common occurrence, in fact. Incroyable! I do not believe it. Young man, it must have been fate that brought you here. Destiny!
He seems to have already had his coffee.
I sense a great power within you. A power of maximal significance. There is much to discuss, but not out here, eh? Come to my office, and I will reveal all you need to know. It is nearby, a minimal distance. You will see.
That mini metal guy's got not a care in the world. Nice garden. Want to run through all your flowers. Look around to see if there's anything of significance to check out here. Let's see here, it's 3 chambers. Start with this close one. A shine of stone. Some soil. Here's something that's good to blow your mind. This hut is actually a holiday home of the mini metal loving monarch. With how mini metal feels away in the shadows. Rich people have such silly ideas all the time. Huh. It's his getaway home. Huh. Bum bum ba-dum. Hello, little slime. Ooh, I see a side quest. We will take it and then forget about it and do it later. I'm Zazia, the leader of the roughest, toughest girl gang in the academy. We live in a single rule: don't do bad things to good people, but stuff the rest of them Problem is, I've gone and broken it. You met Madame Walloop, my former teacher. She's one of the good guys, but I accidentally stole her favorite whip and threw it down the, you know. Might seem to be swift and slight, but she's angry. She's seriously scary. If you find what I've done, she'll have my guts for a garter. If I could get a replacement, I would be able to get without too much trouble, but turns out you can only make them with a fun-sized forge. Might as well face it, I'm stuffed. Hold on, you're some kind of globe-trotting adventurer, right? You haven't happened to pick up a fun-sized forge in travels, have you? If you have, it'd be amazing if you could help me. Well, a new whip for Madame Well, get 3 many medals for doing this. I want you to make a top-notch whip to replace one she's misplaced. Thanks a million. Let's get started, shall we? I found a set of instructions on making the same type of whip in the library. Here you go. Lashings of Class. Reads the book. Now I can make the Queen's Whip. Living Standard needs a +1 version or better if you're going to make it out of this alive. Don't even think about equipping it yourself. If she finds out Boys had his grubby mitts all over his special whip, there'll be hell to pay. My life is in your hands, adventurer. Forge me a whip for a queen, and let me make amends. Making things right. Alright, let's take a look. Let's take a look, see what we can do real fast. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum. My focus is more. I can now quadra bash. Strong strike over a set of squares in a 2x2 arranged, ideal for forging larger items. Cool. Queen's Whip, I need another mirror stone and a green eye. But I can also just purchase things for a couple thousand gold. Provides the way with extra MP. Boosts magical mending. Cool. The Bestial Whip. Battle Fork. On these two. For a hood, for poncho. Which I can make. I've got beast heads to make it. Help a couple people out. But let's do this and get that get those extra mini medals. Oh, well that's an interesting pattern. Sizzle Poof. Boost it. Use early on. Quadra bash. Half strength. Strength is halved. Yeah. We did it. Hello again. Yes. Complain about this little beauty. I'm sure she should get it off the hook. She was battle-walled. Thank you. 3 mini medals. Quest complete. Nice. Alright, let's go talk to Mr. Mini Metal Man here. I guess we'll go in his front door, not the side door there. Oh. Okay. There's another side quest in here. Madame de Bivir, Vice Principal of De l'Académie. Perhaps you might be able to help me with unique private investigation. Hiding the bookshelves and the bibliothèque the other day. Then I made a strange discovery, and amongst the old and dusty textbooks, I found a diary. I thought it was probably left behind by an ex-student. A girl who had once studied inside found there was very strange indeed. At the bottom of this mystery. Bell's bow. This dusty diary, sure. What was written in the journal? Reasons the shadows of birch trees that we dream beneath stretching evening light. All that I leave behind, I leave to you, my dearest friend. Maybe merely my imagination, but I cannot help think that this message is meant for me. When we were girls, my best friend and I would often sit in the swings beneath the old birch tree and speak of our lives would be like when we were grandes personas. If this message is from, I must know what it means. What is buried? Self, but today I'm very busy in my work. At night I cannot see where I'm digging. If you would search the garden in my steed, I would trace something very gratefully indeed. Allow me to read the message. In my memories, where the shadow of the birch tree is that we trend beneath stretches in the evening light. All that I leave behind, I leave to you. Okay. Got it. I will check that out at a later junction. It's a big old kitchen. Well, you know what? There's an item seller here. Hypno whip, silver tiara, that's cool. Safety goggles. Medicines, more bulbs. All the eyeballs, that's cool. Cherry blossom petals, that's a new item. Sparkling sap. Huh. Check, is he in here? Yeah.
Ah, there you are. Now, you must allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Maxime Médaillé. And this is my humble establishment, l'Académie de notre Maître des Médailles, a school in which miniature ladies bloom into beautiful full-grown flowers. As part of the education, we encourage our pupils to journey through all the lands of Edrea and to gather the maximum number of mini-medals they can find. As they hunt for medals, they immerse themselves in the cultures of the world and acquire at least a minimum of, savoir-faire. But every so often, a born medal hunter comes along. I sense this in you. I see the most maximally adroit medal detector of my career before me. However, there is one miniature problem. The Academy is for young girls and young girls alone. Sadly, I cannot offer you a place here. But does this mean I will allow such potential maximal to remain untapped? No! By the power vested in me, I hereby enroll you as an honorary member of l'Académie de notre Maître des Médailles.
Students are collecting during each and every medal that you bring me. I will add a stamp to this page. The more my reward will be. Um, 15. A shield bearer. Hermes hat. Neat. There we go. 15 stamps. Reward you with a ruin staff. Of course. Here's another one. 14. Nothing else to look at in here. Ups your agility and charm. And can be used to achieve the same effects of Chimera Wings. Cool. When damage taken is reduced by 20% as well. It's cool. Right over here. Open the slider. Just never ever set foot in this area. Path east, strictly forbidden to go there. Elysium bird. Girls. Huh. Interesting. Might have to check that bird out. This think we're going to stop it here for today, guys. We've done quite a bit going through like that area and then getting to the mini metal place and checking out all those little islands and whatnot. So thank you all for coming out and hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Don't forget to check out NLN Gaming. They're a bunch of cool dudes. They play all kinds of stuff. They have a Discord and all that fun stuff. Thank you all and have a wonderful day.